We are all up. We slept in just a little bit, which was lovely, especially for a Wednesday. I just got out of the shower, as I'm sure you could tell. It's 7:50, so we need to eat. I've got to pack lunches. All this has to happen really quick, so we're gonna do this really fast, and then I'll catch back up with you guys after all of that's all. Lighting. I have never seen it look like this before. Like, this is really bizarre, especially for like this time of day. It's like dark, but it's light. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm back home, and the laundry, wow, we have a serious color scheme going on right here, is about to begin. This looks very patriotic. I had folded a couple of things yesterday, and my little lovely children messed up my piles, which any pile, if you mess up any of my piles, it just makes me crazy. When I'm sweeping, if you step in my pile, I'm mad. If I'm, raking leaves or whatever it is, laundry, you mess up the pile, I am not happy. So anyways, I'm going to fix this. They're lucky they're not home. Change the sheets on my bed. I just put the boys' sheets in the washer, so they're washing, and I will start on this laundry. There's more in the dryer. So we'll get laundry, number one. I folded everything that you saw a minute ago, and then I found another load of laundry that was clean and just in the basket here. And then I pulled everything out of the dryer. So this is like, it's 2 loads, but really it's like 4 loads because it can fit so much in our washer. Anyways, I'm gonna fold these now, and then laundry will be almost caught up. I just have to do, like, make the beds and whatnot and put our stuff away. The boys will do theirs when they get home from school. Got distracted with work, so I'm sitting here working. Did I show you that I finished the laundry? I finished folding the laundry. If I did or didn't show you, I switched the sheets over, but that's as far as I've gotten. So I haven't put anything away. Been working for about the last hour. It's almost 11 o'clock now, so I think the last hour, I don't really know. And I've got 2 more things to send off, and as soon as I send those off, then I will get up and tackle a couple other things. I really want to get the kitchen like clean, like really, really clean. We did knock out the wall in here, so we've got a lot of like sports stuff upstairs in our loft, and that loft space is just, it's not even usable, so it's really frustrating. So I'd like to bring some of the sports stuff down, and then eventually I'd like to move all of the games up so that we can do I want to do that? I would like that game space to be just open, so we have like a dedicated place to go play games. I have a really hard time, if you don't know, you know this about me, if you've seen any of my videos, you know that I can get distracted very easily. And like if I'm downstairs in the living room, I'll be like, oh, like let me go, turn the dishwasher on, or let me switch the laundry really fast. Or I just, I'm like that when I work out too. Like when I work out at home, I'll be like, oh, like it's our 30-second water break. Like I'm gonna go switch laundry, or I'm gonna unload the top rack of the dishwasher. And I just struggle to like really not multitask. So I'm wondering if we move our games upstairs, if I'll be a little better at like just sitting and focusing and playing and doing my thing. Something that kind of prompt that is, what's his name? If you've ever read the book or listened to the book, Deep Work, Cal Newport, what is his name? Anyways, if you listen to even just the first chapter of that book, like I feel like the book is very repetitive for being like focused and deep work. He like says the same thing over and over again, but you get the idea about Cal Newport. Yep. Really just focusing and closing off and focusing. So I'm thinking like even my time with my kids could be a little more just single track. I think that might be a good thing. Although last night, like when we, turned off, there was no TV, not that the TV ever distracts me, but, I still got up a couple times and like cleaned up and did this and did that. Anyways, I'm just wondering if it would be better. So we'll see. It's just something that I kind of sparked my mind a little bit. And then also just to make better use of that space, which I think is important. Really utilizing the space and making it valuable, the space that we have. So the weather is like kind of cozy. So I think I'm going to make some soup for dinner tonight. I don't know what time my boyfriend will be home. No clue. the only thing we've talked about today is we had an email exchange about pizza. So that's it. Anyways, that's where I'm at. I'm going to finish this up and then I'm going to get up and start. Okay, I'm currently unloading the dishwasher. It's not too bad, but like everything just kind of needs to be cleaned up and wiped down and whatnot. So and then I need to reload the dishwasher. So I'm going to work on that right now. I finally finished work. It's 11:40. Oh, my kitchen looks so much better. Well, I should shut my pantry door, huh? I got some noodles out for tonight. I think the watermelon can almost fit in the fruit bowl. But see, we got a couple little fall. I threw a baby shower and she gave me this candle. A couple little fall things out. Kids' homework or stuff they need to take upstairs. So Deacon's, this was our fake cribbage board. Our real cribbage board is coming today. Deacon's taken a liking to cribbage. So we were creating our own board and the Amazon one should be here today. So anyways, yeah, there's a clean kitchen. And now it's time for me to move on to the next thing. The next thing should be taking all this laundry upstairs. Anybody else want to do that? Because I don't want to do it. I guess I'll take up... I'll just do it. Okay, I'm hanging up our laundry. This is not my most favorite thing. So I just finished hanging up all of my clothes and my boyfriend's clothes too, because I love him. But I hadn't been recently and I figured I would do it for him since he's busy and out of town. So I am going to go downstairs and eat lunch because as I was hanging these up, I'm like, oh, I'm starting to feel a little shaky. So I've always kind of been like that. Like if I don't eat enough or if I drink coffee on an empty stomach, which is why I don't drink coffee when I first wake up in the morning or any of that, like I get really, really just shaky, especially food. Not even so much coffee, but just food. If I don't eat enough often enough, I'm like, ugh, I'm hangry. I don't feel hangry though. Usually that's when I know is when I start to get irritated, but I'm just getting shaky, so I'm gonna go eat. This is the problem though. This is my level of distraction where I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna be walking back down the stairs. This is also a level of efficiency though, right? Like I'm walking back down the stairs. I should take down my sheets and my, you know, we don't have any blankets on here right now, but I should take down my sheets so that I can wash them and save a trip. Yeah, so here are my sheets. And then you can see the tiny dent that I made on the couch, kind of where that cushion's all pushed down at. Just my little tiny dent. And I'm diffusing wild orange and cardamom and cinnamon and oh, my house smells so good right now. It's like fall. And it's like breezy outside and the leaves are rustling. It's kind of a glorious day. Nachos. These are actually just chips that were left over. They're like crumbs from the boys' lunch. So I'm gonna sit down and eat really fast. I am using that parchment paper again, you guys. I love this stuff. Anyways, the same one I used my cookies. It's like Mama's Great or something. They're just sheets. I have to wash nachos. Salsa. Our avocado is bad, so I'm gonna have that and enjoy for just a minute. All right, see, it was worth it because now I can just make the bed. There's our sheets that were clean from downstairs. So one more load up. I actually came up to get my slippers because my feet are cold. Going on, I'm making some chocolate chip cookies right now just because of the weather. These are, I use the same tray that I cooked my nachos on. See, this is the problem is I started talking about cookies when I was eating my nachos and so anyhow, I'm putting this in the oven right now. I just pulled my first batch of cookies out. Don't those look delicious? And this is the pasta I'm going to use with dinner tonight. But I'm going to sharpen these up really quick just because they've been really dull lately. All right, these puppies are sharpened. This is the knife sharpener I use. I just bought it on Amazon. I'll pull up my orders and leave it down below. But this is so amazing. I've actually given it as a gift a couple of times because it just works so well. So anyways, knives are done. I can mark that off my list now. It's been on there for like 3 weeks. So I have this paint and this is actually left from my rental house and I bought it and I was like, it's mine. I'm taking it with me. Well, we haven't used it. So I want to check to see if I like this paint on the stairs and upstairs because I think it's enough to do all of it. It's probably like, what, 2.5, 3 gallons in there? Probably like 3 gallons in there. So since the blue paint is obviously not going to work for us, I want to see if this paint will and just use it. And that way also, you know, it doesn't go to waste and whatnot. So I'm going to paint a couple little sample spots and just see how it looks. I don't know. We'll find out. It's like water. It's not going to work at all. So the color's not too bad, but everywhere where I put it, I just painted it on like normal and it's just running off the wall like actual water. So I don't know if it's just cheap or it's not working with the semi-gloss I have below. I don't know, but it's a no-go. I'm gonna make chicken noodle soup for dinner. So I just finished putting everything in here There's a couple of frozen chicken breasts in there too. And I'm just gonna cook it really slow and low for like the next, probably like hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm painting the baseboards, seeing which I did the entire wall in our trim color. So I figured I may as well just paint the baseboards while I'm at it. So I'm doing that, and then I will be using the white duck color again. That's not good if that falls off. Oh, I got the kiddos too. How are they?
Delicious.
Yeah, let me see your eyes. You look tired, baby.
I am.
You are? Oh, love. I'm sorry. Pretty good?
I haven't tried it yet.
Did you just drop cookie out of your pie hole? Oh, Drakey. You can see a piece of the butter. I used a butter package to keep from getting paint on the carpet. I just slid it underneath. I actually kind of like the trim matching the paint. The only problem is that this white is way too bright for our house, so I will be painting this the right color. But in the meantime, at least the trim looks nice. So here is dinner. This is what we have for dinner tonight. So this is our chicken noodle soup. I've never used these little noodles before, but I bought them and I found them in my pantry today, and I was like, perfect, that'll do the trick. You think Drake could be playing Plants vs. Zombies any louder? Maybe. Anyways, that's what we're having for dinner tonight. Okay, you probably can't hear him, but the little blonde kid of mine, maybe. Can you hear that? He can't find his uniform because he hasn't put his laundry away for 2 weeks. I asked him twice. He didn't do it. I figured he'd, suffer the consequences soon enough. I'm ignoring him. Somehow we're the first ones out here for Drake's game. So he's warming up just a little bit. Hopefully not too much. And then I got to go take Deacon to his practice. And then I have to get back for Drake's game. And then I have to pick up Deacon. I need to take a deep breath. I'm frazzled and I am a little like, need a minute. Got Drake to his practice, or his game. No other parents were there for like 20 minutes, which I get, like the time's kind of hard. But it's like almost 6 o'clock. So I'm the only one there. Enough time for me to bring over the bars, which these things are huge, and the crossbars, and the nets, and the flags, like the corner flags. I set up a net by myself, and then bring the other one over. The game at this point is supposed to be starting, and I'm late to getting Deacon to his practice, and I send a text to the whole group, and I'm just like, look, I set all this up. I'm usually the one to like take it down too, so it's kind of like, can somebody else please just help? Like, stop just bringing out your chair, watching everybody else work, and then leave. Like, help out a little bit. Oh, biting my mouth. I'm like, deep breath. I can't get angry about it. And I just dropped Deacon off at his practice, and I always have guilt about just dropping my kids off because, like, what if something happens? What if the kids are unruly for the coach? Like, what if anything? Like, a parent dropped off their kid today, just dropped him off to the game, and the kid is running around with one of the flags with the stakes in the bottom, like chasing around Drake. What? Like, oh, I'm so mad. Like, seriously, the game is about to start. Deep breaths. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna just walk slowly, get a little more oxygen, be kind. Oh, I am far from even a good mom. Like, I don't even claim to be like a decent mom. Ask my kids. They think I suck and I'm awful and I'm the worst person ever. But oh my gosh, like, at least I help. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so Drake's game still has a quarter left, but Deacon's practice just ended a minute ago, and it's 50 degrees and windy, and I feel really bad leaving him out there. I don't know what he did with his sweatshirt. He lost it somewhere, so I'm gonna go run back over and pick Deacon up from his practice and hopefully get back to Drake's game before it ends. This is when I really feel like a single mom. And my boyfriend's out of town, so can't even help. He's on a plane right now, so he should be home soon, but he can't even help. But this is when it really hurts, and it's hard. Like, really hard. That doesn't help that I was frustrated, so I'm a little raw. But hopefully I'm back before the last quarter. Home. And walking caliber, my boyfriend's home, so Drake should be in the shower right now. He got home pretty much when we did. ate another bowl of soup, some more cookies.
He left
Now
the
we've got
garage
the
door
dog.
open.
Yep, he left the garage door open.
And he's usually yelling at us.
Yeah, usually we're the ones who gets in trouble for it. So we got to walk in and be like, why is the garage door open? All right, let's go, Calvin. It's homework time.
Going too fast. I have more to give. More words, more jokes, more bananas. I just want to be read. I have a good idea.
This book is super cute.
Whisper, whisper. That is a good idea.
It is 9:30. My boyfriend's downstairs watching some mobster documentary or something like that. I just got both the boys to bed. Deacon's not asleep yet, but he's in bed. Drake's already asleep. He falls asleep really fast. He's really lucky. Like the moment his head hits the pillow, he's just out. I'm tired. Like super duper tired again. I don't know why. I felt like we slept in too. I mean, it wasn't like late, but it was something. I also last night I didn't sleep very well. I did wake up like with a nightmare at one point, which is frustrating and annoying because that was at like 3:30, I think, and I couldn't go back to sleep till about 4:30, and then I did, but I was restless. I was like cold, and then I was hot, and just ugh. So it makes sense that I'm tired, but there's no gym in the morning, which there was none this morning, but for me, because he was gone, but I mean, I could get up and work out, but I could also stay up late tonight, but I just want to go to sleep. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll go downstairs and suggest my boyfriend and I watch an episode of something. We'll see. I'll probably fall asleep 4 seconds in. All right. Guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.